King's final book, published in 1967, a book called Where Do We Go From Here? Chaos or Community. In his final chapter, a chapter called The World House, Dr. King poignantly stated this: we'll either learn to live together as brothers, or we'll perish together as fools. This image of people from all backgrounds, all experiences, coming to a place of great horror, literally standing in the blood of civil rights movement, yet committing themselves together to go out from that place, change our nation for the better. It's something that I will forever carry in my heart. The beautiful thing about the civil rights movement was it was just about regular people who believe together they can make an extraordinary difference. I certainly believe that tonight we have the power in this room to turn East Texas upside down. I believe we have everybody we need right here, right now, to build a democracy that works for us all. I'll say this final thing and I'm done. Our daughter Hope turned 15 years old this week. It's a miracle that she turned 15 years old this week. I remember 15 years ago, the doctor called my wife and I in the room to tell us that our daughter had a serious heart attack. That he could not guarantee that she would live. They told us that in order for her to live, they would have to open her chest at 4 days old. I remember 4 days after she was born. I remember us going down to the NICU in order to have prayer with our daughter who we've only been able to caress the top of her head, but never hold in our arms. We went down there without the guarantee that when she came back from the OR, she would come back alive. The day of the surgery we went down, we had learned about most of those who had been providing care to her. Pastor Lee Smith, on the day of her surgery, went down and there was a nurse attending to her that we did not know. That only added to our anxiety. But before we could express ourselves to the nurse turned and looked at us. And she spoke these words. She said, "You must be Hope's parent. My name is Faith, and I'll be taking care of Hope today."
Yes, sir.
I found great joy in seeing how Faith takes care of Hope. We saw her after that surgery with her chest cavity still wide open. I remember peering over at her because they did not expect her to survive the night. And I could see the small heart beating in this open chest cavity. But this week, we celebrated 15 years of Faith taking care of Hope. Our hope for a better nation will be cared for and carried by our faith and belief that we can accomplish it. Our hope for a better world will be seen by our faith that causes us to get up and to continue striving no matter how many times we get knocked down. Now, faith is a substance, things hoped for. See, evidence is deemed unseen. I have the faith, I have the hope in you and in our collective world that we have the power to change this nation for the better. Thank you so very much.